Bang! Welcome to Cryptocurrency Blockchain News, your daily cryptocurrency blockchain aggregated news show on YouTube. Look, it's going to be drinking. Look, it's going to be smoking. Look, there's going to be swearing. Look, you've been warned. So look, here I come in 3, 2, last chance, 1, bang! Welcome everybody, black, white, gay, straight, Christian, Muslim, Jew. My name's Shomari Clarke. Welcome to Cryptocurrency Blockchain News. The greatest show on earth. The greatest show in the multiverse. Bang! Greatest show in the daggone multiverse. Yes, it is. Look. And we have a great show for you today. Oh, yeah. Great show for you today. All right. Hope everyone liked those debates last night. Holy, actually got to hear people talk. That was interesting. Forgot what a debate was like there for a minute. Oh, yes, that's right. They usually get to talk for a few minutes before the other one interjects. Great. That's a true debate. All right, great. Now, fuck all that. Let's get to our money. Look. Wow. Chainlink to the rescue. Chainlink to the rescue. All right, Chainlink, Onboards, AdEx Network. Bang. We're going to read about that. And I know. The BitMEX shit. Fuck all that. We're not going to talk about that. Fuck all that. Right? Arthur Hayes stepped down as CEO, and that other guy, the other three. First of all, they're under indictment, and so they're not even arrested yet. I'm wondering, like, when's that happening? Because they arrested the other guy, right? There's 4 of them that the FBI wants to get. They arrested, remember we read it? They arrested the one guy in Massachusetts, but Arthur Hayes and the other 3, remember, they're at large. They're still at large. Yeah, when you hear at large, son, look. So they're still at large, and but the company that runs BitMEX, I guess, pushed them out of the way. But we're not talking about that. Fuck all that shit, man. Let's get to some real shit. The U.S. Oh, okay. So this is an onboarding, and then 2 U.S. government things today. So first government thing. The U.S. Attorney General, let me get ready here. The U.S. Attorney General gave a report about crypto enforcement. So it doesn't really affect us or our money. It's not that kind of regulatory thing where, like the SEC, if they said something about what these are, we'd make money. But just to see how they're going to enforce stuff. That came out today. Like, it is now 3:46 in the afternoon. Yeah, that came out like 2 hours ago. And it's like I think it's like a 98-page report or something. So I'll probably be talking with you about it on Saturday or something. Once we get the meat of it, what's in it, right? It just was released right now, 2 hours ago. So, but I want you to get the first. I want you to be first. Like how you guys do in my comments, first. Yeah, I want you to get it. I want you to know about it first. But then this is the juice. Bang! Oh, yeah. The comptroller of the OCC. He says banks to be able to hold crypto. Oh, yeah. Like, we already read the custody. All right. So just leave it there. We'll leave it there. Let's get there when we get there. Bang, 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 bang. And then we'll do the shout-outs and the daily summary as usual. So let's proceed how we proceed. Let's get her done. Look, with a little bit of bang. Yes. When we do a little bit of look, bang. All right. See, we're working around these parts. We got Bitcoin. We got 10,896. All right, Bitcoin's at $10,896. When I left yesterday, it was at $10,668. We've gone up. What was that? $224. All right. Look. Top 10 of the day, brothers. Look. Usual suspects. Top 10. Bitcoin, Ethereum, Tether, XRP, Bitcoin Cash, Binance Coin, Polkadot, Chainlink, Litecoin, and Crypto.com coin. Let's see what the total market moves, or what the market moves of the day are. Yes. Usual song. Single digits up, single digits down. Yes. Single digits up, single digits down. 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 2. Single digits up, single digits down. All right. Let's see who lost money today. You see anything on here you like, go get it because it is on sale. See what we got. See what we're working with. Bye. Not many losses actually at all. All right, top 10 losses. Theta, EOS, Quant. Sorry. Cybervein, Maker, Binance Coin, Novus Network, Monero, Ethereum Classic, and OKB. Let's see who made money today, brothers and sisters. Look. Bye. Oh, there's some gains. Oh, these are some solid gains. Bumba Ross. Okay. Top 10 gainers. Ren, Uniswap, Sushi Swap, the Midas Touch Gold, Loop Ring, Avalanche, Swipe, Puma Pay, and Urine Finance. All right. Let's see what total market cap of the day is, brothers and sisters. Look. How do we deal? All right. So, total market cap of the day is $344.6 billion. And when I left yesterday, we were at $337.6 billion, $4.5 billion. And so we have gone up. What did we go up here? $7.9 billion or $6.9 billion, something like that. Look, we're up. Dang on it. Great. We're rich. All right. Let's move on. 24-hour volume. Fuck, this volume is so volatile. Fuck. I mean, you guys, I love it over 100 billion, but like it's going from 100 billion to 70 to 100 to 80. Like the volatility swings are, I mean, I don't really give a fuck, but I mean, just wow. All right. So today we are at $116.2 billion in total in 24-hour volume. And when I left yesterday, we were only at 86.5 in volume. So we've gone up $30 billion. 30 billion even. Let's call it 30 billion even. All right. Look, let's get to the stories. Look. Yes. What are we working with? Bang! Chainlink to the rescue. Yes. It's Chainlink to the rescue. So, Chainlink, Chainlink oracles are now live on AdEx Network, ADX, USD price feeds. All right. So, some usual Chainlinkiness, price feeds. All right. Right. The price feeds. And then what did we read the other day? Chainlink did that other thing. It wasn't price feeds. It was something else. But anyways, we're back to price feeds now, today. And so let me get a sip, and we shall proceed. Chainlink is just racking them up. Right? Oh, my gosh. I mean, it's daily, right? It really is. I mean, I remember in 2018, for a while there, we were reading about Tron stories every day, right? And I had to tell people, like, look, I'm not looking for Tron stories. It's just, that's how it works. You onboard something, I read about it, right? And then last year, right, VeChain, right, for a while there, and I had to tell people again, look, I'm not looking for VeChain stories, just they keep onboarding people. I got to read about it, right? And then earlier this year, IOTA and VeChain were both tag teaming the market, and I had to tell people again, like, look, I'm not looking for these stories. They onboarded people, so I got to read about it, right? And then, so now that's what I feel like now with Chainlink. So if you're new here, I'm not just reading Chainlink stories just to read them, like, because I'm looking for them. It's anything that onboards anything. The whole point of this channel is to make money, right? And so I got to show you who's making money. Well, and that shows you who to invest in, right? And so anything that makes one fucking penny, well, we talk about it. And so, Chainlink, man, they just keep onboarding right now. So, yeah, so if you're new here, I'm not just doing it just to do it because I love Chainlink or something, although I am invested, but That's not the point. The point is they onboarded people, right? All right. Just got to explain that to people, man. I'm sure they wonder, like, what the fuck, right? It doesn't work like that. I don't care who onboards what. If they are on board, I talk about it. Like, we read about that Chili's thing yesterday, right? Algorand we read about. I don't care. My job is just to make sure you know who's actually making money, generating revenue. Look, AdEx Network is going live on mainnet with the Chainlink Oracle integration. Bye! Oh, yeah. Oh, yes. So, and the launch of a novel DeFi concept called Elastic Token Issuance, it said in a release shared with CryptoSlate. Great. So for the uninitiated, AdEx Network is a new generation solution aiming to address and correct some of the most prominent inefficiencies of the online advertising industry. Oh, advertising, okay. AdX makes sense, okay. Clever, very clever. Ad boys. All right, AdX integrates Chainlink. AdEx started in 2017 as a decentralized ad exchange and subsequently evolved into a full protocol for the trading of advertising space and time and the subsequent verification and proof of ad delivery. Prove that you sent my ad out there. You pay for your ad to be out there and it doesn't show up. How do you know? It covers all interactions between publishers, advertisers, and the end users. All right, end-to-end advertising monitoring, it looks like. So in August 2020, AdEx Network announced plans for integrating Chainlink data oracles in the AdEx staking ecosystem. The advertising platform is now going live with the first integration using the ADX to USD price feed provided by the Chainlink Oracle Network for the AdEx Network loyalty pool and governance system. All right. AdEx Network works through micropayments on Ethereum by utilizing the Outpace Layer 2, nerd stuff, Layer 2 payment channel and offers DeFi staking of its native ADX token. Currently, hodlers of AdEx Network native token ADX can stake it towards the validator Tom staking pool and earn annual variable rewards upwards of 50%. How it works. So, the newly launched loyalty pool will offer a predictable annual percentage yield, APY, of 10% to 50%. Well, it's not predictable if it's 10 to 50, right? It's predictable if you say the exact amount, motherfucker. 10 to 50, that's not predictable. Could be 12, could be 13, could be 40. Anyways, whatever. This is achieved through elastic issuance, a DeFi concept AdEx is pioneering to ensure that pool participants are incentivized to stay in while the price is high, but also to decrease issuance if the price is low. All right. So there's some little chart here. Whatever. Loyalty. What is that? Loyalty pool. So the APY will depend on the price of the ADX token. To get the price data, AdEx will be using the Chainlink ADX to USD price feed. The pool's participation is limited to 25 million ADX. Meanwhile, Georgiev, the CEO of AdEx Network, said on the integration, "We selected Chainlink because its price feeds are aggregated from numerous high-quality data sources, secured by a decentralized network of highly reliable, Sybil-resistant nodes." Everyone that keeps talking about this Sybil resistance, right? Every time we read a Chainlink story. Oh, and I forgot to mention Zeus Capital. Oh, po little short salad. Zeus. Every time we read a Chainlink story, I'm going to have to bring it up just for the fun of it. Look, short Zeus. There's another daggone onboarding. I thought the onboardings were fake, Zeus. I thought it was a pump and dump, Zeus. Oh, Zeus. How much money you got in there? poor little short seller. You're losing money left, right, and center. Daggone. That's got to suck. That has got to suck. The Zeus Capital. Oh, my gosh. The Zeus, I've seen hundreds of shorts in my time. Right? Hundreds. It happens all the time. It's a normal part of markets. So it's not something special. This isn't some, wow, I can't believe this or something. No, it happens all the time. But I've never seen a worse attempt at shorting a company than this one. Never. I have never seen a motherfucker, a fucking firm, an investment firm, trying to short something that keeps onboarding almost on a daily basis. Literally almost on a daily basis. Right? Like, so short, if you're new here and you don't know what that means is, these guys are trying to make money by the price of Chainlink going down. Okay, so what it is, Zeus Capital, this company called Zeus Capital. So they came out with a big short sell report, a big report to try to kill the market, right? Well, as you crypto people say, FUD, right? Spread FUD. But you should always have FUD. So FUD is not a bad thing. As long as you're using your mind, you should always have FUD before you invest in anything. But these guys are trying to, they're just lying. They just straight up lied. And, so you could tell that they probably started shorting Chainlink at like $3, $3. And as Chainlink keeps going up, well, they keep losing and losing, right? As long as the short goes against you, as long as the price of the asset, if you're shorting, you see me short 100 times, I pretty much make most of my money shorting. And so, but as long as the asset goes up, well, you're fucked. And you're losing, right? And so these guys shorted it, I'm assuming around $2-3. Then once it got to around $7-8 is when they came out with that report. Because they were like, oh my gosh, what the hell? We're getting crushed. Uh-huh. Yeah, and every day, just new onboardings. So look, Zeus, you shouldn't have messed with those Sybil. What? You shouldn't have messed with Chainlink and its Sybil-resistant nodes, bitch. Look. Oh, yeah. Bang. Sybil-resistant, son. Oh, yeah. So Zeus Capital. Again, this one's for you. Okay, listen, let's get back to our stuff, though. But that's what it is. If you're a Chainlink holder, these guys tried to fuck you over. Yeah, they tried to make the market tank on you. Yeah, well, nice try, Foxtex. Nice try. All right, so look. They chose it because it's a Sybil-resistant nodes and operated in a transparent manner that all of our users can independently verify as fair and accurate. I'm just laughing at Zeus. It's just so stupid. Like, how could you be so stupid? Right? First of all, how could you really even short anything in this space? Because these companies haven't proven themselves yet. So they haven't proven whether they are going to work or not. Right? I mean, you have some that came out with products, Ripple, that ODL, no banks are using. Yeah, but the company's still alive and doing stuff. So all these companies just started. So you're trying to short something. Like usually you short what's called a zombie corporation. These companies that they make just enough to stay alive, right? To pay the top executives, to pay the employees and everything, and to keep doing what they're doing. But they don't actually make more money, right? They just are alive. Every year they make just the same amount of money, right? Sell the same amount of, I don't know what, shoes or something, whatever, man, But they're zombies. They just stay alive. And so short sellers attack those, and usually it works, right? And so these guys, they were attacking these crypto things. Yeah, but these crypto companies, these distributed ledger technology providers have just begun. You don't know if they're shit yet, right? You got to give it time to see, right? Anyways, look, all right, enough about Zeus. Let's get to our money, though. So as a Chainlink hodler, and for all my Chainlink hodlers, oh, yeah, don't worry about that. I'd advise to accumulate. Well, I don't advise anyone. This isn't investment advice. And I don't tell people what to do with their money. But in my opinion, accumulation wouldn't hurt. But that definitely was not financial advice. It's up to you. It's your choice. All right. So the new loyalty staking pool will require no lockup period to give stakers extra flexibility, and will also allow them to participate in governance processes related to the AdEx network ecosystem. So, bang! Chainlink hodlers, what else is new? Another onboarding. You know how it goes. You know how Chainlink do. You know how Chainlink be. You know how Chainlink get down. Bah! Let's move on. All right, now we're getting into the regulation stuff. So, all right, so I actually wasn't going to read this one, but obviously it's huge. But it's not really about, this is how they're going to enforce crypto, mostly against exchanges and stuff like that. So it kind of, but it does hit the consumer as well. And so let me just say this. Well, I don't know yet. We don't know fully yet. But I'm assuming, because it's the Attorney General, it's about, what the obligations of exchanges and stuff are going to have to be and stuff like that. All right, it's criminal stuff, right? And so anyways, it is now 4:04 p.m. This came out like just a few hours ago, probably about 1 o'clock this afternoon. So, and it's like 98 pages or maybe more. I don't remember, but it's up there around the 100 mark. And so people haven't got to read it yet. And so I'm just going to tell you about it. I'm going to read that it's here. But over the next few days, I'm sure we're going to hear what's in it. You know what I mean? It just came out now, so nobody knows what's in it. So I'm just going to tell you that it's here. We'll read about it being here. And then over the next few days, probably Saturday, if we have enough information, I'll, dig deep into it and show you the guts of the thing, right? If anyone actually takes the due diligence and time to write about it. All right? All right, let me get a sip. But yeah, this is major. Okay. So yes. So this is major, right? Like you see, and I'm about to read you something else. The banks being able to hold crypto. You see, America's coming fast and furious, actually. Like I keep complaining about the SEC because we need the definitions. I mean, without the definitions, it doesn't really matter. Whoa, wait. Don't let me. I'm not. No. Sorry. It all matters, but it's kind of doing it backward, Yeah, we let the banks custody. Yeah, well, but what are they? Right? We're letting, exchanges offer this. Yeah, but what are they? Like, without the what are they, the definition of what these cryptos are, it's a little frustrating, but what is amazing about what America is doing is, they're taking all the big shit out already. Right? Here you go. You can custody it now. Done. That's it. In one day. Right? They're sort of knocking off the big. How do I say this? I want to say this because I sound like I'm rambling a little bit. We're building an infrastructure around an asset class. The asset class are called digital assets. And so we're building an infrastructure around it. And America, while not getting into the little details of stuff, bang, is taking care of some big stuff like the banks being able to custody the stuff, right? That's mega. And what I'm about to read you, hey, believe me, we're going to bang when I read that to you. And so, it's just an interesting way that America's getting around to getting this done. But when you add it all up, it's getting done here. It's getting done, right? Which is great news because, the world looks to America to, well, what are America's rules? What are America's regulations? Yeah, and then everyone, it's a copycat world. They just copy. And so let me get a sip and let's proceed. Yeah, watch this next story I'm about to read to you. Oh, my gosh. It's exactly what I want, what I've been preaching since the beginning of this channel. Well, we knew it was going to happen eventually, but that's what I mean. Like America, you'll see. I'm talking about a story we haven't even read yet. Hold on. All right. Well, now we got some NFL football tonight. Look, Tom Brady with Tampa Bay bringing Chicago. Chicago brought out Nick Foles, MVP of the Super Bowl a couple years back. against Tom Brady and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers tonight. It's going to be good shit. Yo, you see Tom Brady last weekend? Bang, bang, bang. Now he's getting in sync with his receivers in the offense. Yes, now his mind understands. Oh, yeah. It's going to be a good one tonight, boys. All right, but anyways, let's get to our crypto. William Barr, the Attorney General of the U.S., for the U.S., published official guidelines for keeping crypto markets accountable. The lead U.S. Attorney's Cyber Digital Task Force put together the guidelines, officially calling them, so this is the guidelines, they're called cryptocurrency, an enforcement framework. That's the guidelines. According to an October 8th statement from the U.S. Department of Justice. So the statement explained, the framework provides a comprehensive overview of the emerging threats and enforcement challenges associated with the increasing prevalence and use of cryptocurrency. Details the important relationships that the Department of Justice has built with regulatory and enforcement partners, both within the United States government and around the world, and outlines the department's response strategy. So, right, looking at the threats, obviously the money laundering, blah, 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 we all have to get FATF compliant. What else was there here? Just blah, 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 partnering with other governments around the world to enforce that and response to their strategy. So, what did I want to tell you? Fuck. All right, man, let's just read on. The new guidelines come after the DOJ and the U.S. Commodity Futures Trading Commission, the CFTC, went after crypto derivatives exchange BitMEX, citing multiple illegal activities. Yeah, I was going to read that one to you today, but then it was just like, fuck off, right? Like, Arthur Hayes is no longer the CEO and stuff, but they haven't arrested him yet. So I'm wondering where those guys are. Because the guy that was here in America, they arrested him, right? We read that. They arrested him in Massachusetts, right? And, but Arthur Hayes and what's his name? Delco or something? The other guy and then some other guy, right? It says they're still at large. So, when you're referred to as being at large, yeah, well, it means someone wants you, in jail, in handcuffs and stuff. It's not good. So it's funny, like those guys are still out there. So they must be in some other little country. And I told you guys, watch that movie, Runner, Runner. Runner, Runner. That's what these BitMEX guys remind me of. That movie, Runner, Runner. Illegal website, gambling website, bribing politicians in shitty little countries, All right, anyways. Cryptocurrencies. So let's get back to the American regulations here, which is the Attorney General Crypto Enforcement. And so the Attorney General says that cryptocurrency is a technology that could fundamentally transform how human beings interact and how we organize society, Barr said in the statement. So ensuring that use of this technology is safe and does not imperil our public safety or our national security is vitally important to America and its allies. Of course, obviously, this is going to be an integral part of our lives going forward. So, got to make sure it's all good. So the statement also conveyed various comments from other authorities, noting both the technology's potential for innovation as well as its use in nefarious dealings. Miscreant dealings. Daggone miscreants giving this crypto a bad name. Look, the lengthy report itself included 83 pages of content on crypto, its legitimate uses and its illicit uses, applicable regulating bodies, and a game plan going forward. Among the mentioned categories within the crypto space, the report pointed out privacy assets. The Department of Justice specifically name checks Zcash, Monero, and DAS uses as indicative of possible criminal behavior. So the report continued by asserting U.S. jurisdiction over individuals whose crypto transactions interact with U.S.-based servers. Right. So this is an interesting part. If your transaction at all goes through a server that's located in the continental United States, they have jurisdiction. Okay? So, well, I mean, I'm sure you guys aren't a bunch of money launderers, but I'm just saying, if you're a money launderer, you got to make sure to route that money somewhere else. Got to make sure to route that somewhere else. All right, look. The burgeoning crypto and blockchain space is a complicated one, as the report also noted, while pointing out criminal activities such as pump and dumps, an age-old illegal tactic from the stock market, modernized through crypto. Yeah, pump and dumps, I mean, that's standard procedure. Among its listed legitimate crypto use cases, the framework included payments for goods and services void of third parties. Proponents of cryptocurrency contend that, by eliminating the need for financial intermediaries to validate and facilitate transactions, cryptocurrency has the potential to minimize transaction costs and to reduce corruption and fraud, the document explained, while subsequently pointing toward the asset class as an inflation hedge. All right. So, well, the inflation hedge part, the other part was cool. In contrast, holy, how much more? In contrast to the above-board use cases it mentioned, the report also detailed activities it claimed as illicit, such as drug transactions, of course. It posited illegal digital asset activities commonly occur under three separate wings: funding of illegal substances, product sales or activities, or money laundering and tax evasion, and crypto-specific hacking or fraud. Well, those are 4 categories, actually. That's not 3. Anyways, in its conclusion, the report called for collaboration with other governing bodies and participants across the U.S. and the globe. So, to promote safety and protect national security, all stakeholders from private industry to regulators, elected officials, and individual cryptocurrency users will need to take steps to ensure cryptocurrency is not used as a platform for illegality. Dang on! Make sure it's not used for any miscreant behavior. Indeed, for cryptocurrency to realize its truly transformative potential, it is imperative that these risks be addressed. So that's it. Bang. All right. So you can see it's a law enforcement thing. So that's a lot of cop talk. A lot of cop talk right there about, you got to do this, you got to do that, and we're watching it. Look. So, I mean, it was the big news of the day, so I had to read that one. But I think gives a fuck. That doesn't affect us or our money. But it does show that, I mean, I've said it a million times about other things. You know, this is the real deal. This is the real deal. It's coming. Crypto is here to stay. It's becoming just a part of our daily lives. And you know that when regulators start regulating something. If it's just a piece of shit, they're not going to waste their time on it, right? Right? If something's just garbage, they're like, all right, whatever, nerds. They're not going to care, right? But now they realize, oh, this is real. Right? Like when Bitcoin first came out, it was just some dude or people, whoever, who knows, who created this thing, Bitcoin. And all right, you know, these losers are over here on the dark web buying drugs with it and all that. But whatever, right? Is nothing. Not worth even regulating or caring about. Now, as the distributed ledger technology provider, now as other companies, as people have adopted this thing that Bitcoin started, which is this thing called a blockchain, and they've adopted that blockchain to actually do useful things in society. Oh, wow. Now you little nerds are doing useful stuff. So you got to regulate it, right? Got to regulate to protect you, protect the society, protect all of us, right? And so it's a show. I guess what I'm trying to say is that each time we hear of these guys coming out with big regulations, it's let me say this. You can be confident that the tsunami is going to arrive. Yeah. You got to regulate for a tsunami to arrive, and they're regulating. And that's what that... Shomari, how do you know there's going to be a tsunami of money? We've been sitting here for 2 years, 3 years, Shomari. It's been going down and it hasn't gone anywhere. Settle down, brother. Settle down. It's coming. You don't regulate and come up with all this kind of shit for nothing. Right? Not for nothing. Right? When it was just a bunch of fucking freaks on the dark web buying drugs, getting crack cocaine delivered to their house in the mail, what are you, fucking stupid? First of all, that's fucking stupid. I mean, if you're a crackhead, couldn't you just find crack in your local neighborhood? Anyway, whatever, man. But seriously, right? It's not just that anymore. Now it's the real deal. We have distributed ledger technology providers, and let me tell you, this stablecoin thing, I keep reading and reading. Yo, this is a serious piece of business. Actually, we're going to read about something right here, and they talk about it. The next story I'm about to read to you. Right? And that's the beauty, That's what I want you to be confident about. But Shomari, my portfolio is going down. It's going, like, settle down. The money hasn't even arrived yet. What do you mean? What I mean is this, buddy. Since 2017, when all these retailers came in and drove the price of Bitcoin to 18,000, and I think Ripple was at $2 and something. Yeah, it was a frenzy, right? That was a big old bubble. A retail bubble. Yeah, well, they're weak hands. As soon as prices started dropping, well, they fucking ran for the exits, didn't they? They turned 2018 in what I like to refer to as the cryptocurrency bloodbath of 2018. Yeah, weak hands just getting slaughtered all over the place. Remember this. Bears make money. Oh, sorry. Bulls make money. Bears make money. Pigs get slaughtered. All right, just always remember that. Google that. You'll see. As those pigs got slaughtered, and then in 2009, so we washed out the weekend, slaughtered those swine, got them out of here. And then, so from 2019 till now, we're in the strong hands of the retail world, right? Those of you who, wow, at least my subscribers, those of you who understand there's a tsunami coming. I don't know what the other people are holding on for if they don't understand that part. I wouldn't. If I didn't know there was a tsunami coming, I wouldn't hold all this shit. I'd be like, fuck this. But I know what's happening. And so, which is what I try to show you guys what's happening, is that the laws are coming, the regulations are coming, which means what? The institutions are coming. And that's the tsunami that we're waiting for, right? And that's why you have confidence, and that's why I tell you, accumulate. Because this thing is the real deal, and one day, just like the OCC, what was that, 2 months ago, just one day, all in one day, boom, I'm about to read you right now, boom, all the banks were allowed to crypto custody. Sorry, custody crypto custody. Remember, that'd be interesting. Custody crypto. That's impossible, actually. I guess you could tokenize your custody. Anyway, look. Yeah, every bank is allowed to custody crypto now, right? And so, this is the real deal. And so, accumulate. This is great news. Great news. Great news. And now, like I said, this is the law enforcement side. So this doesn't affect our money, but the fact that law enforcement is taking the fact that, like anything else, it's becoming a regular part of our society now. All right, well, you got to make rules for it. Everything's got rules. Everything. The streets you drive on, right? 15 miles in a children's, the children's zone when the kids, where the kids go to school, 35 miles in this street, 65 miles an hour on the highway, right? Got to have rules. And so bang, bang, bang. Because once you have those rules, well, now everyone can drive around. Yes. And once we have these rules, bang, then the institutions are going to arrive. Right? And you're sitting here with a big old warehouse full of crypto, waiting for him to get here. That's what this channel is about. Market positioning. How did you know, Shomari? How did you know they were going to come? Because I'm not a fucking idiot, homeboy. I'm not a fucking idiot. I'm a 20-year market killer. I'm a market guy. I do it from home. That's thanks to the internet. It allows us to do everything from home now. I don't have to be on Wall Street to be a market guy. You can do it from your own house. Just use your brain and learn and rock. That's how I know. And this is the proof I'm showing you. Okay? That's the proof. Wow. You want real proof? Watch this. You want some bigger proof? Watch this. Look. Bang! Look. Banks must be allowed to let customers store Bitcoin and cryptocurrency, says the top U.S. regulator. Look. Van Breeden. Bah! That's how I know. That's how I know there's a tsunami fuckstick. I love you guys. Every single one of you. Yes, you little worker bees. Going to be some rich killer bees soon. I know right now it seems frustrating. Shomari, man, I've been watching your channel for 2 fucking years. You've been talking about this fucking tsunami for 2 fucking years. You've been telling me about Noah's Ark and shit. What the fuck, man? When is it happening, Shomari? Look, brother. Like I've told you a million times. I don't know when. Who knows when? But we see the signs of it coming. It's like a storm on the horizon. You don't know when it's going to hit, but you see the clouds gathering. Oh, and you see them coming your way slowly. Oh, yeah. That's what's happening. The clouds are gathering. The storm will soon be upon us. Yes. And unlike a rainstorm, we're going to be reveling in this storm. Oh, yes, reveling. Reveling. We are positioned to take full advantage of the storm to come, the tsunami of money that's going to arrive to this space. Why? Well, very easily. Around these parts, you build a cryptocurrency warehouse. Bang! You build a cryptocurrency warehouse big. Bang! You build a cryptocurrency warehouse strong. Bang! And you fill it with revenue-generating product. Revenue-generating product. Cryptocurrencies that have Fortune 500 onboardings or especially government contracts. Well, or both, whichever. Those are both good. Those are the best. Those are the ones. And as long as your cryptocurrency warehouse is filled, bang, big, bang, strong, bang, with revenue-generating product, oh, when the tsunami arrives, when the smart money gets here, well, look. Smart money, because they have what's called analysts, right? That hedge fund manner, he's got a little team. Oh, yeah, little smarty pantsers. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. And all their job is to do is to look at stuff to tell that hedge fund manager what to invest in. Excuse me, Mr. Clarke. We've got this thing VeChain here. We think it's a great investment opportunity. Really? Why, Susie? Well, Mr. Clarke, they're working with Walmart. They're working on APAC. They're with Thank you, Susie. Yes, we'll take it into consideration. Bang. That's how it goes. That's smart money. And that's what's coming to this space. Smart money. And because smart money is so smart, well, they also have a lot of money. And that's what we're waiting for. We are in the retail, right? I just told it to you. Retailers came, bought it all up. Weekends. Pigs got slaughtered. 2019, 2020, we're just fucking ranging. Price consolidation. Good time to accumulate. Because we're waiting for something else this time. We're waiting for institutional money to arrive. And that's going to make this place like the .com bubble. Not soccer mom and dad with a couple G's to buy a fucking couple Ethereum. Nah. That's not what's about to occur. That's not what's about to occur when we get these regulations. What's about to occur is a tsunami of money into this space directly. And not only that, but the investment vehicles that are going to be built around this asset class of digital assets. Oh, yeah. All the funds, the swaps, the options, the futures contracts, the derivatives. CDOs. Oh, yeah, baby. CDOs, collateralized debt obligations. Oh, we're going to have all of it. All of it's going to come here. And that's why, if you're new here and you wonder, what the fuck, this guy's always talking about regulations and shit. Yeah, dickhead, because that's what makes a market. There is no market without the regulations, fuckstick. He's always talking about custody. There is no market without custody. There's no market without insurance. Custody, insurance, and regulations, fucker. And then the investment vehicles to actually play in the market. Yeah, that's what you need. And that's what we watch around these parts. Man, I love you guys, man. Watch when I start reading this. Bang! What I'm about to read to you. Bang, 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 fucking bang. And I'm going to show you why it's good for a little simple fact. to get your money out of this market when it finally is time. You'll see. Watch this. Let me get this drink. Oh, yeah. Let's do this thing. Remember that. That was a retail bubble that we're in. We're in a retail market right now. In order for our stuff to rise, you need new money in the space. A market is very simple. It's people buying assets. And while it's very simple in another way, it's just supply and demand. The more people demand something, well, the higher the price goes, doesn't it? If there's only 5 chickens, but only one person wants it, the chicken seller, has to sell it cheap. Take some money home for the family. But if there's a chicken seller, he's got 5 chickens, and fucking 100 people want those chickens, now he can make them bid, can he? All right, I only have 5 chickens. 100 of you want these chickens? All right, I'll sell them to the highest bidder. How much you willing to pay for this chicken? Look, how much you want to pay for this chicken? All right, $5. I'll take 10. Anyone willing to pay 10? I'll pay 10. I'll pay 10. Anyone willing to pay 15? I'll pay 15. I'll pay 15. That's what it is. That's a market. Who's willing to pay to get the asset? In this case, 5 chickens. Well, one at a time, but whatever. Or maybe you got that money like that. You just buy all 5 chickens. Look. All right. I love you guys, man. All right, man. Let's go. Fuck. Let's get in this. Bang! Comes America. Fuck sticks. Oh, yeah. Well, how America do. All right, look here, brothers. Top U.S. regulator and acting comptroller of the currency. That's the OCC. Brian Brooks says consumers should be this is the head. This is the head motherfucker. The head man majamba. The head nigga in charge. Holy, I'm feeling good. He said, he says that consumers should be able to store Bitcoin and crypto in the bank, bitch. Bang! Hook! Bang! Hook! Bang! What'd I tell you? What the fuck did I tell you? That's the key. That's soccer mom and dad do not want to fucking cut and paste and put up with all the bullshit we put up with. Oh yeah, I put up with it because I know there's a tsunami coming, so I'm gonna daggone put up with it. You can treat me like a fucking asshole now, but I'm gonna get my due later. But soccer mom and dad, they're not gonna put up with what we do. You know what I'm saying? They're not rugged like this. They're not rugged. But oh yeah, they can have their fucking Bitcoin and crypto right in their bank. Bang! Yeah, what's the fucking problem? You got TD Ameritrade. Oh, you buy your V-Chains right off there. There it is, right in your checking account. Oh, fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. Well, I've told you before a million times, these fucking crypto nerds, these fucking crypto maximalist weirdos, whack jobs. Shomari, man, you can be your own bank. You can always be your own bank, you fucking idiot. Yeah, take the money out of your bank account and put it under your bed, you moron. There, you're your own bank. You don't need some fancy blockchain to do that. You fucking moron. Yeah. But. Yeah. Now, if you take your crypto, bang, and you put it in your bank account. Oh, and this is the trick I'm going to show you. Well, not a trick, but I'm just going to show you something. Well, we'll talk. Hold on 1 second. Right, now that it's in your bank account, wow. Guess who's liable for your hodlings? Yeah, the bank. Yeah, your Bitcoin goes missing. All right, well, you got to pay me back, assholes. Yeah, quick 1-800 number call. Hola. Hello, my Bitcoin is gone. Can you put it back, please? Yes. Sorry, Mr. Clarke. Apparently there was a problem. Boop. 1-800 numbers work magic. Whereas if you cut and paste the wrong address into some fucking little window of some program, you send your crypto off into the Never Never Land. Yeah, there you go. Off to Never Never Land. Yeah. Exit light. And tonight, you put the wrong address in the thing. Now it's off to Never Never Land. Little Metallica for you. Off to Never Never Land if you fucking fuck it up. But with your bank, all good, baby. Now let me talk to you for seriously. Moron. Yes. Look, let me talk to you for real, though. So I told you guys about here in America, when you do a money transfer of $10,000 or more, it gets flagged, right? And you've got to answer for that. As an individual consumer, if your checking account, you've got a checking, savings account, whatever, if you transfer $10,000 in at all, bang, it gets flagged and you have to account for it. You have to tell the bank where this money is coming from, where did it go, all this crap to get your money. And so that's why I told you guys, when I transfer money to Coinbase, I transfer $9,800. I don't get flagged, right? Anything under 10 G's in America, you don't get flagged. Now, well, Shomari, what's the problem then? Well, this is the problem, fuckstick. You're about to make millions. What are you gonna do? You're gonna transfer what, $9,800 every day for the next fucking 500 years to get your millions out, so you don't get flagged? Nah, of course not. Of course not. I told you we're gonna get the lawyers and the accountants in here, and they'll show us how to set up offshore accounts and stuff and that. Later, once we start making this money. But you have to think of these things. And that's the beauty of what's going on right here. Well, if your crypto is already in your bank account, well, when you transfer to dollars, they're not going to care. Right? You're not going to get flagged. So if your VeChain are in your bank account, and you cash in $1 million worth of it, all right, well, there's no flag. They were the hodlers of it. But whereas the way it is right now, if you were to, let's just imagine VeChain went to $1 today, and you were like, fuck this, I'm getting out $1 million VeChain. Yeah, well, if you transfer $1 million to your bank account, your bank and the local authorities are going to wonder where the fuck you got that from and stuff. Not that you've done anything illegal. So let's also get real about that. What we're doing here is not illegal, but just you got to answer all these questions, and, they can hold funds and wait for reviews, and just, you never know with these kind of, bureaucratic things, these bureaucrats, these bureaucratic institutions, right? So what's beautiful about this, my fellow Americans, what's beautiful about this is, he says, nah, dog, this is Brian Brooks. He is the head of the OCC. I mean, we already know that he said that they can custody crypto, but he's making it very specific now. Okay, let's read on. So at the recent LA Blockchain Summit, Brooks said that crypto is not nearly as much of a niche investment as many Americans might think. He said there are 40 or 50 million Americans who currently own crypto assets. That's not widely understood. I think your average person on the streets believes crypto is super unusual and really niche. Right. Obviously, ask your neighbor, what do they think about IOTA? They're not going to know what you're talking about, right? Just like the .com days. But everyone was going to know soon enough. But that's really not so. And if the national banking system is going to play its role of providing a safe haven for people to store and transact value, then that has to include whatever financial assets people are hodling at any given moment. And crypto is one of those. So he's saying, well, we need to make our banking system accommodate crypto hodlers. Like, let's get real. There's this new asset class out there. There's 40 to 50 million Americans who own it. We need to have them being able to be serviced by reputable, regulated banks. The real deal. That's why, I know I've been yapping for a while here, but, right, that's the reality, right? Like any other thing, this is no longer like he just said, this is no longer some niche, right? He said, right, they really think it's niche. It's not niche. Well, I mean, come on, it still is a little bit, but yeah, it's going to be mainstream. and we need the services to provide for our citizens who decide to participate in this asset space. All right. So in July, the Office of the Comptroller of the Currency released a letter stating that banks may hold cryptocurrency on behalf of their clients, noting that they must meet the financial services needs of their customers today. Exactly. Got to meet our needs. Yeah, well, the new need is, I got this thing called a cryptocurrency. I've got this shit all around this fucking shit called a bunch of these things called ledgers. You know, I wouldn't mind having them just right here in my bank account. Yeah. Well, you got to provide some service. It's about customer service. I live in South Beach. So if you're new here, I live in South Beach. You know, around here, around these parts, yeah, it's about customer service. You know what I'm saying? You slip a $50 bill to a bouncer, all right, you're in. You know what I mean? You want a good table, you know, at the restaurant, yeah. You slip the maitre d' at 20, bang, bang. It's called customer service. It's called greasing the wheels. But look, it's how it works. Grease those wheels, baby. Money makes the world roll round. Yeah, there ain't no such thing as white privilege. There's wealth privilege. You got money, you can do anything you want in America. Believe that. And so here's our boy at the SEC. The OCC. Fuck Jay Clayton at the SEC. He's an asshole. But our boy here, Brooks, at the OCC, he says, look, we need to service these crypto folk, these distributed ledger technology providers, investors, distributed ledger technology provider investors. They need good services just like anybody else. They're no longer looking at us like a bunch of crackheads. Right? Nah. We're part of the family now. Welcome to the goodie room. Oh, yes. Welcome to the goodie room, boys. We know you've been fighting out there a long time. It's been hard out there in the rain and the sleet and the thunder and the lightning. Come on inside, boys. Come on inside. Come on in. We're sorry. Welcome to the goodie room. Welcome to the goodie room. Look. Bye. Welcome to the goodie room, boys. So look. We're not even done, are we? Shit. Yeah. And so what he says here is, let's even begin right here. Let's just start even over. I'd like to read this one again. In July, the Office of the Comptroller of the Currency, the OCC, released a letter stating that banks may hold cryptocurrency on behalf of their clients, but noting that they must meet the financial services needs. They must meet our needs of their customers today, which today for tens of millions of Americans includes cryptocurrency. Oh, yeah. Or what I like to say, or what it really is, digital assets. Digital assets. Yeah, they must meet our needs now. Oh, yeah. So look, several banks have expressed interest in the idea since then. Brooks, a former executive at cryptocurrency exchange Coinbase, says the goal of the letter was to demystify crypto and acknowledge that it is an asset class many customers want to hold. Exactly. Demystified. Look. Well, settle down. The custody piece recognizes that and tries to demystify crypto by saying, look, the market is speaking. These people want it. Your banks have a role. Go do the banking role. Buy! Look! Buy! Yeah, look what he said. This is the Office of the Comptroller of the Currency. This is the guy who controls America's banks. Look what he told these banksters. He said, look, the market is speaking. Oh, yeah. The universe is speaking to you right now. All you have to do is listen. The market is speaking. These people want it. Yes. And you and I, well, we have it. Yes. Market positioning. And he said, look at what he tells the bank. Let's even unbang. And look at what he tells the banksters. You banks have a role. But what did he say to them right here? Go do the banking roll, bitches. Go do the roll, bitch. Look, bang, custody it, bang, put this in your bank, bang. Go do your role. Play your part for strong America. All right, not for strong America, but look, let's get real. There's enough of us now who own crypto where it makes it viable for the banksters. And let's get real. This guy is on our side. Brooks, the OCC chairman, he's on our side. He's telling the banks, look, fucksticks, we have a bunch of Americans with this stuff. Get to work. Go do the banking role. So the acting comptroller says his office is neither an advocate nor an opponent of the crypto space. He's a fucking advocate. Are you fucking joking? He used to work for Coinbase. So as a regulator, he says they simply wish to provide a framework that that polices crypto without stifling it. All right, back. Oh, there's more. Oh, wait. Without stifling it. Brooks also says that the future decentralization of finance is probably unstoppable to a certain degree. He says, once upon a time, if I didn't know you, I needed a bank to decide whether you were creditworthy and to administer the loan I might make to you and to decide the interest rate. But all of a sudden now, with networks of computers that are connecting blockchain nodes with each other, it's now actually possible to do some of those kinds of things without the need for that intermediary ledger keeper. And so crypto's vision is that finance might one day look a lot like communications. So it will go on a network. The point is those trend lines are probably unstoppable on some level, and we just need to put a framework around that. That means people don't get scammed, and in the future state, any more than they get scammed today. Okay, so bang, and so this is the thing that they were at. This was the LA Blockchain Summit. That's been going on for the past couple days. And you can watch those videos there. All right, so let's get out of here. But what do we got? Got a bunch of miscreants right here. Daggone. Look. Hurricane Master. Bye. Sunny Beep. Spy Lady. Love you, lady. See you, lady. Bye. Crypto enthusiast. Her shit used to say undercover crypto enthusiast or something. All right. DP. So, brother. Look. Love you, the bye. So there's nothing to talk about at Forex tonight. I'm not trading this week because Trump is just getting crazy with his tweets. Actually, I'm probably going to wait till after the elections unless something big comes up. So like you see, so here's the trend scanner. But yeah, I'm probably going to wait till after the elections because this guy's unhinged. He's fucking up the markets. All right, so hold on. Let me get my head here. So here's the trend scanner. So like I said, New Zealand dollar and the Canadian dollar last night were the big ones, and you can see the Canadian dollar. It kicked ass. Kicked ass here against the British pound. But like I said, man, I'm not really gonna fuck around right now. Like, to tell you the truth, let's get back to crypto and then I'll talk to you. To tell you the truth, I made a lot of money during the virus, right? And so I made more money during when I first started showing you the trades than I usually do in half a year. Like, I'm way ahead of my usual yearly earnings right now. And so I'm actually not really giving a fuck about the markets for a second here. I want to wait till after elections, I think, and assess things from there. Yeah, that's how that's going to go. All right, so look. But, I'm going to still show you guys the stuff. And I'm always looking at trades. So, it's not that I'm not going to trade, but just, look, dude, I'm cash flush. I'm good to go. I don't really need to, so I don't really care. All right. I care because I watch the markets, but just, I'm not going to sit here grinding out. Like, look at if I tried to grind out last week when the European Union said they're going to sue the Brits, right, because of the Brexit thing, right? Yeah, bang, that would have been a trade lost. And then all of a sudden, last week again, what Trump say? Yeah, we're not going to do the What did he say? Whatever kind of bullshit he always says. Just his normal crap. Right? He fucked up the markets then. The stimulus checks. We're not going to give out the stimulus money, blah, 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 blah. He fucked it all up, right? And so I'm good. I'm not going to put my money, I've always told you guys, there's 3 trades to make. There's 3 trades in a market. There's for market killers. If you're a market killer, there's 3 things to do. Put your money out there to go long, meaning you want the asset to go up. Put your money out there to go short, meaning you want the asset to go down. But you know what else is a trade? Just holding your money. Yeah. And that's what I'm pretty much doing right now. All right. About a crypto. Let's see with the bang. Bam. Let's see with the bang. Mr. Percy. Love you, Mr. See you, Mr. Bang. Edwin. Look at Edwin. The original. Our man deep in the jungle. The heart of the belly of the beast. V-Chain posse. Let's see with the bang. What's Benjamin talking about? Oh, this is the thing I just said to you, right? The crypto stuff. So, but we're also going to probably hear stuff coming out of it. It just came out a few hours ago, right? And so we're probably going to hear what's actually in it later. So we'll get there. Bang. Sloppy. Holding down the Great White North. Light by the sea by the bang. Toronto on the house. Yes. My hometown. BNM, CB News. Yes. Don't forget about EU greenhouse gas emissions. Climate target by 2030, and VeChain is involved with the project. KPMG allows blockchain solution to track climate emissions. All right. See about all that. Bye. What do we got here? CB News. Yes, BNM. British fintech to expand banking services to Indian crypto customers. I know I read that. I actually did read this one that you sent. So first of all, bye. But yeah, well, we'll just see. I mean, the government of India, they've been fucking with us. So I don't want to get too happy about anything I hear out of India right now. I'm not, to tell you the truth, India to me is just sort of a gray area. I know we read about it. We followed it hard. The Supreme Court told the banksters, hey, you can custody crypto. But they're still fucking around over there, They're still fucking around over there, and their politicians, some of their politicians still want to ban it and just do all sorts of stupid stuff. So when it comes to India right now, I'm not, how should I put it? Look, until we get the final verdict from India, whatever, man. That's how I look at India right now. Fuck, it sucks because they're 1 in 5 people on Earth, obviously, right? But I'm not going to sit here and get happy about stuff and nothing goes on. All right, Bitcoin coin. Oh, that's Mr. Percy. What the fuck am I talking about? Look, sweetie. Yours, love you, sweetie. That was stupid. Love you, sweetie. See you, sweetie. Bang. There we go. Edward Nickel, the Nickel family. Family crypto together stays together. Bang. We got Radster. Love brother, see brother, our brother from Prague. Bang. This son of a bitch right here. Look. Bang. 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 Got you wrong cash. Got you wrong cash. Bang. Love brother. And then Brawlies. You know what? Let's just go on. Bang. Brawlies. I don't have much more to say to Brawlies. I don't know what to say to Brawlies. Daggone. Fuck. We could just all be friends if you just send me a fucking umbrella. Huh? Just daggone Brawlies. Right? It's just teasing. Right? They're beautiful. They are beautiful. They're beautiful. All right, guys. So let's get to our shows. So we had a great show for you. Bang. Today, of course. It's the greatest of the multiverse. What else do you expect? So look, Chainlink onboards AdEx Network. So that was interesting. It was a price feed for that coin, I guess. The AdEx coin or something like this. Or something like this. The AdEx coin. And great for advertising. And the people, I guess they... What? Oh, man. What the fuck? What did they talk about again? Hold on. Let me look. I don't remember what the fucking thing was. Right? Because they wanted to, let me see. Oh, right. So to make sure that the ads, to verify proof of ad delivery. Hold on. Decentralized ad exchange subsequently involved in full protocol for the trading of advertising space and time, the subsequent verification and proof of ad delivery. All right. All right. So, anyways, man, some advertising stuff. Whoops. Bang. There we go. Yeah. So great. I mean, Chainlink to the rescue. Chainlink to the rescue. What else do you want to say? All right. Let's move on. And then the next story was, the U.S. Attorney crypto enforcement. And so that's law enforcement stuff. So like I said, that doesn't really affect our money, But what it does show is that there's a few, when regulators get around to building a full comprehensive regulatory structure around that asset class, well, that shows you this thing's here to stay. This thing's for real. This thing is forever. So like I said, that didn't really affect our money. But like I also said, this report came out just a couple hours ago, so we'll probably be hearing what's in it, probably tomorrow and over the next few days. And so if there's anything interesting, I'll be reporting to you what's in it, but it doesn't really affect us, okay? But it affects us in the sense that we know that, yes, they're taking it seriously. And then finally, bang! Yeah, well, what the OCC guys say, banks should be able to hold crypto. That's what we want. I know you guys are anti-banks, anti-this, I'll grow up, fucking moron. Okay? I want safe custody and access of my investments. Yeah. And there ain't no safer than the bank. Because if first of all, my bank ain't going to get hacked and my coins lost. And, if there's any problems, well, call a 1-800 number and, hello, Mr. Clarke, is there a problem? Yeah, I'm missing a Bitcoin. Oh, let me look at your transaction. Oh, it was transferred to blah, blah, blah. No, I didn't do that transfer. Oh, you didn't do that, Mr. Clarke? No, I didn't do that. Oh, Mr. Clarke, we'll replace that right away. Bang! You see what I'm saying? Customer service. You want to be your own bank, fuckstick? All right, well, take the money out of your bank, put it under your pillow. There you go, your own bank. You don't need a blockchain to be your own bank. Any fuckstick can be their own bank. Just keep the money in your fucking pocket. Idiot. So look, this is amazing. Be my own bank. You could always be your own bank, moron. It didn't take a blockchain to do that. But the beauty is, and he, obviously this is the chairman of the comptroller of the currency, of the office of the comptroller of the currency. He's telling the banksters, go for it. Custody. The day I'm allowed to put my crypto in custody, oh my gosh, I'm going to fucking, in my bank, that's it. I mean, right now, if you're new here, I know you old guys know this, but for new people, I buy my crypto, get on Binance, and then boop, shove it on a ledger, and it's sitting in a safety deposit box in my bank. Well, right? And so, well, fuck a safety deposit box. If you're just going to custody it for me, bang. Yeah, and then they're liable. Remember that. Once you give the bank your crypto, yeah, well, it's insured up to $250,000, right? So, bang, 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 bang. Well, all right, that's good enough. Let's get you back to your wives' lives. Let's shill it and kill it. Look, subscribe below, press the bell. You can automatic notification when I do the show. Greatest show on earth, greatest show in the multiverse. Look, my name is Shomari Clarke. Bye. I love talking money. Bye. I love talking crypto. It's the favorite time of my day. Oh, especially when you hear shit like custody your crypto in banks. Bye. I'm breathing. So, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Until then, subscribe here. Boom. Watch that video here. Greatest in the multiverse. I'll see you guys tomorrow. My name is Shomari Clarke. Love talking money, love talking crypto, and I'm always on duty. Bye. Yes. Over and out.